Trace Trylko, joined by Andrew Cherico inside the bounce house. Well, it's official, Andrew. Head coach Scott Frost names Cam Fancher the starting quarterback a couple of days after we first learned it from CBS Sports.
Yeah, CBS Sports reporter Matt Zenitz had the breakthrough that Cam Fancher was expected to be the starting quarterback against Jacksonville State in Week 1. And for the Knights, this is a new look offense. It's going to be interesting how Cam Fancher adjusts. Obviously, it's the 26 starts between Marshall and FAU that's carried into the decision. You want to see that experience on the field. Coach Frost talked about limiting the turnovers, and I think that's what led to that decision.
But Coach Frost didn't say a lot about Cam Fancher, right?
Yeah, no, he said he expressed confidence in all three quarterbacks, and he said that from the beginning of spring to now the end of fall, that he's confident in every quarterback to go out there. We asked more, we tried to pry a little bit, but he was just confident on saying he just wanted to keep it to a minimum. We're talking about Fancher. He didn't want to talk about him too much, which maybe could mean is he still looking at the other quarterbacks as an option later down the road?
Remains to be seen. Let's hear from Coach Frost.
Yeah, we're going to start Cam Fancher. All three kids, I don't want to say much more than that. All three kids did an unbelievable job. Cam's gonna run out there, and it's his job to begin the game, begin the season, and we'll go from there. Really, it was neck and neck right until the very end, and we got to a point we had to make a decision. I think in the probably last 4 or 5 days before we decided. I think Cam probably played the best in those, but that's not taken away from anybody else. I got a ton of confidence in several other guys. I trust all three, so I want good things to happen for all three of them. And if the situation arises, we'll get some other guys in. We might even have a plan for that, but right now it's Cam's job.
Well, that's Scott Frost on the Cam Fancher decision. As for the players, they're just ready to hit someone else.
Yeah, we spoke with defensive end Nyjalik and running back Myles Montgomery, two presumed leaders on this team on both sides of the ball. And they've said they've been ready for game week since the end of last season. They're hungry for an opportunity. They're excited to be leaders. Coach Frost has instilled all the confidence in the world in them, and they just want to go out and execute.
Let's hear from the players.
Yeah, obviously, it's just natural. Coming closer to the game is always a more heightened sense of urgency, just ready to get out there and play. Got to make sure that doesn't overwhelm us and we go out there and wet the bed, but it's most definitely.
Nah, when I was a freshman, I was nervous, I ain't gonna lie, but now it's like second nature now. You just can't wait to play the game, so I'm very excited to play and snap the ball.
When did you feel ready to play? Well, how long ago were you ready to get back on the field?
Shoot, the last game, you feel me? You got to wait 8 months to snap a ball again. You get tired of playing each other from spring and get tired of playing each other in fall camp. You just want to hit another color, strike another color. You get tired of going against Paul. He's 6'10". You get tired of going against that. So you want to go against another offensive lineman and show what you can do in front of fans. It's nothing like a game day atmosphere. So
It means a lot. I put a lot into this. Some days I go off the field, I'm crying because some days I just felt like we didn't get it done, holding up standard. But you know what I mean? That just comes with being a leader. I love the role. I embrace it. I love it. It's what I've worked for. It's what I asked for. So I can't complain about it.
All right, Andrew, we've heard from Coach Frost. We've heard from the players. Now it's game time, right? Thursday, scheduled for 7 o'clock here in the bounce house, as long as the weather cooperates.
The lights will be bright, the bounce house will be packed, and the players will be ready to go on the field and feel the environment of UCF football.
And we'll be there. We'll have complete team coverage. For Andrew Cherico, I'm Trace Trylko for the Sons of UCF.